everyone, it's Anita Marchena, and I'm here with Tiffany, Dedicated Credit.
Hi.
So we just wanted to run some questions and get some information to pass on to our clients and, you know, just people in general that have questions about credit repair.
Perfect. Hi, and I'm Michael, and I'm here too. Hi. Okay, I'll do it.
I figured you would introduce.
No,
Take two.
All right.
Am I introducing you then?
Well, we're all
and I'm here too.
Yeah.
Right, no, but should I say, like, or do you want to introduce you?
Hey, what's up, guys? Michael Marchena here with the Marchena Home Team. I'm here with Tiffany and this person here, Anita. No, all right, here we go. Hey, what's up?
Stupid.
And she's also here. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Michael Marchena with the Marchena Home Team. I'm here with my lovely wife, Anita, my business partner, and Tiffany with Dedicated Credit Repair. She is amazing.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yay.
Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Welcome to the Marchena Home.
Yay, I love it. Thanks for having me.
So we wanted to bring Tiffany here just to get some questions answered for you guys to give you some information. So Tiffany, what's one of the biggest misconceptions about credit repair?
The first misconception that people have, you guys, is that credit repair and debt consolidation or some sort of debt restructuring are the same. So basically, a lot of times people will think that they need credit repair, but really they need some sort of debt management or consumer credit counseling. And so they're very opposite. Credit repair is kind of like the plastic surgery after the financial hardship, whereas debt restructuring is while you're still kind of running in that financial hamster wheel, you need assistance.
So what are some simple steps somebody can do to boost their credit scores?
First and foremost, the very first thing you want to do is pay down your credit cards to 25 to 35%. That's really the sweet spot in the FICO score. So if you want an overnight increase and you want to be able to rapid rescore your credit, the first thing you want to do is take all of your cards and pay them down to 25%. Okay. Without fail, that'll be immediate boost in FICO.
Okay.
What's something that people do that you've seen that drops their scores just dramatically?
So the first thing that we always see, you guys, and it seems like it happens more and more, is that people will close their accounts. They'll pay off a credit card and then immediately close it, trying to avoid the temptation. And when
they think that's what they're supposed to do.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. And they'll end up losing about 60 points real time when they do that. So never close a card. Same thing, we also see people will pay off a vehicle, sometimes right before a home purchase, and then find out that they lost 80 points in their FICO score. So never a good idea.
Oh, whoops, we just paid off our truck. Whoops.
Well, we already bought the house, so we're
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think it's better for couples to keep their credit separate or their accounts separate, or
I do.
Does that affect their...
I do. Never trust your spouse. I'm just kidding.
Girl!
Just teasing. No.
Cat's out of the bag.
Okay.
Meow.
No. Absolutely, I do think it's more important to each maintain your own utilization ratios. The problem when you go onto your husband or wife's credit cards is it's really hard to manage the utilization perfectly. So if you're using a card and you're putting tank of gas and groceries and then you're using it for spending, it's really hard unless you're communicating almost daily about your usage to really maintain that 25 to 35% preferred amount of debt.
Right.
The other thing is it's good to leverage and each of you have access to money so that you're not equally strapped down with the same amount of debt.
Yeah. So Tiffany, what are some simple do's and don'ts?
So simple do's and don'ts. The first thing I always tell people is to monitor credit. You want to make sure that you're watching your social security number like a hawk and make sure that you're not jeopardizing your information on the dark web that everybody talks about.
Right.
But I always tell my clients, make sure you're not putting your social security number down on paper. So one of the biggest places that happens would be at a medical doctor's office when you go to a dentist or you go see a physician. It's brand new, your first time in, they're going to have you fill all that paperwork out.
And I assume it's safe because it's your doctor's office. You don't ever think...
Yeah, it could happen to you.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure that you're not putting your social security number down on paper.
Because a lot of people I know, for some reason, go on Credit Karma. And I'm not a fan of Credit Karma only because I know I've actually had buyers who are like, oh, I'm ready to go, and then I send them to the lender, and the lender's like, well, your credit's, and they're like, but Credit Karma said,
exactly,
it was here. And
I'm starting to wince every time someone says that. So again, I'm kind of famous for this saying, I guess, but if it's not a FICO score, it's a FACO score. So if it's not a true FICO score from Fair Isaac Corporation and you're looking at any of the consumer sites like I would say Credit Karma, mycreditreport.com, any of those websites are going to give you a Vantage score, which is not a true FICO score. Yeah. By the way, that's typically about 40 points higher than what a true FICO score would be. So, and Credit Karma only gives you 2 credit bureaus. So you don't even get the 3rd bureau.
So where would be, I guess, a good way for them to monitor?
I would say go to myfico.com. I would do it twice a year for sure. It gives you all 9 FICO scores, so you get your auto FICO, mortgage FICO, your credit card FICO, all the different varying FICO scores, which people don't even know there are.
I didn't even know there was 9.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
But as far as monitoring, to make sure that nobody's using your information, I like LifeLock, Privacy Guard, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so LifeLock. That's what I was going to ask about, if you recommend that. Okay.
I do. Yeah, I have all of them. I feel like I have all because of what I do for a living. I want to see what my clients are getting, and pretty much they're all the same. I do.
Yeah, we have LifeLock. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they let you know right away if something's going on. So yeah, definitely do that. You guys, if your social security number gets put in any sort of compromised situation, it is not an overnight fix to have, to get it removed. So it's a big deal.
Well, yay.
Yay.
I love it.
Those were Tiffany's tips.
Yes.
Those were, yes.
We should do this every day.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope any and all of this information was good. And if you have any questions, how would they get a hold of you, Ms. Tiffany?
You can message these amazing people, or you can go to Dedicated Credit Repair site and just message us there.
You get a phone number?
951-246-7754.
Yep.
Thank you.
Right.
Yep.
Well, obviously there's a Christmas tree behind us, so it is the holiday season.
Yay!
Kids are out of school. That's why there's been so many disruptions. Typically, it's not like that, but that's how it is right now.
So you want to make sure that you're not jeopardizing.
Seriously! Either go in a room or stop talking. Oh my God. Yeah, we need to just plan more.
This makes it more fun, though. I'm going to put some of this in the video. Like this is
we have to have bloopers.
Because we can't have like a serious video. Like we just can't. Like it has
you
to be
have to be
somewhat
fun.
funny.
Yeah.
So, okay, what were we talking about? Birthdays?
So yes, girls, shut up!
Hey! Quiet.
You guys were recording down here. Be quiet.
I should know if you noticed.
You guys
No,
value
I
your
was
life.
gonna yell, but I was like, you were talking, so I didn't want to be. Like, sorry, shut up.
See, we're just real people doing real things out of a real house.
Yes. Girls!
For the love of God, shut up!
Seriously! Either go in a room or stop talking.
Hey, turn the game off.
It started to gradually get louder and louder.
This is going to be in the video. Like, this is going to be real quick. Girls, go in the room and watch a movie.
So funny. That's like my CPS mom voice.
Thank you.
Like, I have my nice mommy, and then I have CPS mom. Like where someone's gonna call CPS.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm gonna kill you, kids.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Simple do's and don'ts.
Okay.
Put that. I'm putting this stuff in the video.
Like what?
I'm hearing start
so
going off, and I'm like,
funny.
are you freaking kidding me?
Oh my gosh, I love
Rosie started. Or is this one Maria? Rosie? I don't know.
I just called downstairs.
Rosie and Alexa, and yeah, it's amazing.
All right, so we will resume.
The vacuum is in the perfect position to be in
It's
the
in
shot.
the
Oh no, you're covering it with your arm.
Me?
If you move your arm, yeah, then you can see the vacuum.
Okay. Just move it real quick.
Oh my God.
This is going to be a bloopers real
The
quick.
house of like...
The house of any
disturbances.
distractions.
Well, normally when the kids are at school, it would have just been the vacuum.
Thank you guys. Bye.
I don't know why I did that, but
I know.
we're done.
Yay!
That was fun.